Hello and welcome to the Christmas special. Yes, it's different party members today. You'll know the regular player down below me, who usually plays Dog Near. Who are you playing today?
Today, I am a reindeer centaur called Rudolph Ziegler, who is also a blood hunter monk.
And to my left, you'll know her from the one shot and an upcoming season that has been recorded. Still is being recorded as well, but not right now. You want to introduce yourself?
Yeah. I'm Marnie. I will be playing Harper, a high elf wizard. It should be entertaining, to say the least. Never actually played a wizard before.
Well, depending on how close you are to the enemy, it involves a lot of dying.
Fair.
Now, for this one-off special, you guys have got one of your weapons customized. And that makes things interesting with the way this is going to go. Because you're both in a tavern by the fireplace. You can see it's snowing outside because it's getting close to Christmas. And a letter flies down to the both of you, one each, and lands right in front of you.
I'm gonna read it.
Do I even notice it?
You notice it.
I'm just going to continue drinking. Don't know what I'm drinking, but I'll continue drinking it.
You're drinking eggnog because that's all they've got on hand leading up to Christmas. So, Harper, in this letter, you read that it's asking for help. Help dispelling something wrong in the north.
What, did Santa mistreat some elves?
You notice a bit of blood on this letter. And it is signed from Santa.
Well, I don't know if I'm any use for it. I'm probably on the naughty list.
What are you going to do?
Is there anybody else at the tavern? Like, is it packed or?
There's a few others there.
I'm gonna whip my head around and go, okay, who threw this?
Through what?
The letter. I know one of you would have done it. Who did it?
Didn't come from anyone here.
Or just see anyone throw it from outside then?
Nah,
Do you see anything happen here?
I heard some bells though.
Oh, hell no. I'm not touching any of that.
We're gonna sign off and go, whoever did it, decide to throw one for me as well.
What are you guys going to do?
I'm just
Because
not
no
opening
one,
my one.
no one's admitting to the letters, and they heard sleigh bells. Well, not sleigh bells. They heard bells.
Could be anything.
I'm gonna open up my letter.
Your letter basically says the same thing. Trouble up north. Need help.
I'm gonna try and do a little arcana check to see if I can detect any sort of magic that's, maybe on the letter of how it feels.
Okay.
21.
You notice some magic. Very ancient magic. Like it's been around for hundreds of years, if not thousands, and it is still being used today.
I just scrunch it up and eat it.
Okay. So you eat the magical paper.
Yep.
After it's gone into your stomach, you feel the urge to take a crap.
I just walk out the front of the bar then.
As you walk out, the letter ends up shooting out in perfect condition.
I may be half horse deal, but I'm not fearful. I'm not trusting that.
And Harper, you notice that this letter comes shooting out.
Came shooting out his butthole, didn't it?
Yeah.
Fire in the hole!
I'm trying to head for the nearest inn or stable, is what I want to set the symbol.
Right next door to the tavern is the stables.
I'm going to head there. Have an early night.
It's mid-morning.
I haven't slept yet. It's early night. I'm going to do the stable master I talked to.
Yeah.
How much for an open pen for the day?
1 gold.
Shuffle through my little pouch I've got on my waist, and then pull out a gold coin and toss it through.
Furthest stall at the end. That's the only free one we've got this close to Christmas.
I'll head over to the one at the end and start making myself comfortable.
What are you going to do, Harper?
I guess I'm gonna sort of ask people if they know if anything weird's going on up north.
As you go around table to table, you hear stories of a large creature with a few smaller creatures that had been seen lurking around up north a little, but couldn't quite tell what they were. Others are saying that there's nothing, haven't seen anything, haven't heard anything.
Hmm. Hmm. So I've still got my letter.
Yes.
Is the
My
other letter
more.
in a pile of shit or just pristine condition on the ground?
It's in pristine condition on the ground.
Well, that's a very impressive feat. I'm going to pick it up and have a look at it.
You see that it says exactly the same as what your letter does.
Okay.
but yours is addressed to you, and Rudolph's is addressed to him.
Hmm. I'm going to. Hmm. I'm just gonna pocket both of them.
Okay.
Um. Yeah, I'll pocket both of them and then just step out and look into the street.
I'll get you to roll an investigation.
Oh. $17.
You don't see anything at street level, but you do hear faintly above you the bells.
Okay. Is anybody else on the street?
There are one or two other people, yeah.
I'm just gonna call out to the nearest one. Hey, do you hear that as well?
Hear what?
The bells.
What bells?
That's not good. Well, now I'm a crazy person. um,
Would I also be hearing these bells with a passive perception of 14?
Yes, you would.
So I'm just going to shout out, will whoever's doing that stop that incessant ringing? I'm trying to sleep.
Someone a little further down in the stalls says, "What the fuck are you on about? There's nothing happening."
everybody, this town is either deaf or just fucking stupid.
Porque no los dos?
Or we just happen to be the two craziest people in the entire town at the moment.
Are we sure we're not high to begin with? Did someone spike the eggnog?
So now that the two of you have heard bells above, that they keep going in and out, but you still hear them. What are you guys gonna do?
Mm. I want to see if I can figure out what direction they're coming from, although most likely from the north. Now that I think about it. Mm.
Roll perception.
16.
You notice that they're going back and forth between the town and the north.
Figured.
As you're looking north, you get hit in the head with another letter. And Rudolph, a letter lands on your head.
If this is a prank from someone, I swear they pray I do not find who they are.
I'm just gonna read it.
It says, I really need your help. Things are getting worse. Get here as fast as you can, or Christmas is ruined.
Well, I mean, Christmas for me is already ruined, but that's a different story altogether. Hmm. Can I do an investigation check to see if there's a cart or something around?
You can.
LP. A natural one.
You turn around to look to the left and smack your face right into a pole.
Accurate.
Yeah. And Rudolph, you'd hear a huge clang.
It's the bells, then a letter, now a bang. What is going on in this damn town? And I step out of the stable and look around to see what that bang was.
You look up the street and you see Harper holding their head because they just walked right into a pole.
And here I thought elves are meant to be the smart ones.
Not all of us. Not all of us, mate. The smart ones are the special breed.
You're a different kind of special.
I am. Just don't sign me up for special forces, whatever you do.
Do I recognize this elf as the same one from the bar?
Yes, you would.
I walk up a half hour and go, you're the one that's also got a letter, weren't you?
Yep. Also, that hurt.
Well, next time don't walk into a pole.
Yeah, I gathered as much from the pole in front of me and the probable goose egg on my head as well.
Well, what did your letter say? Mine was saying something about the north.
Yeah. Yeah, I got two. One saying something was going on in the north, and the other one saying help pretty drastically.
I didn't bother reading the second. It is still on my head. And I grabbed the letter off my head and opened it up.
It would say that the exact same, that things have gotten drastically worse in the north and they need help now.
I guess more incessant wrangling about people. At this rate, I'm tempted just to go over there just to feed off whoever sent this. disregard for one time sleep. They even know where I am.
So, Rudolph is wanting to head up north. What are you going to do, Harper?
Screw it, I'll just walk. To the north it is.
Does
As
yours by
you,
any chance have a location other than north?
you'd figure that it's around the North Pole with the little letterhead.
Oh, I guess north we go.
As you start heading north, you start to notice footprints.
What kind of footprints?
Roll me a nature's check.
18?
You'd know these footprints, or these different sets, as a Yeti and a Demigorgon.
Oh, that's not good.
Well, if you don't know, the footprints we're seeing, one from a hairy beast, one from a thing from a place.
Sounds like a family reunion at my place.
Sounds like a regular family reunion anyway, really.
True.
Am I able to tell how fresh tracks are?
There are a couple of days.
And I'm assuming they're heading in the same direction we're walking.
Yes.
Oh, possibly on the good side. They're about 1 to 2 days old, so as long as they didn't stop off somewhere for an extended period of time, we shouldn't even cover that. And I'll just start trotting along.
As you're both walking along, following these tracks, Rudolph, you'd noticed that Harper is not leaving any tracks.
Interesting. You there, Alf. How are you not leaving any footprints?
I honestly do not know. Then again, I didn't even realize I was supposed to be making footprints. I just thought it was solid snow.
I start looking around to see if I'm leaving footprints.
You notice that you are leaving footprints.
I take a few steps back, pull out my mace, and ask again, why are you not leaving footprints? What are you?
I'm just gonna raise my hands like, I honestly don't know. I don't know why I'm not leaving footprints. Please don't kill me. I've had enough trouble with the pole.
You think back, Harper, to times when family told stories of your kind of elves that when they walked in snow, it was more on top because you're so light footed that you can easily walk on snow without walking in the snow.
Oh, nice. All I'd have to do is hope that I don't make a sound, and then I'd be good at getting into places. I am also going to share this information with Rudolph. Because I really don't want to get killed.
I try and do a history check to see if I've maybe heard this fact before somewhere.
Yeah.
Well, that was a natural 20 with a +5.
You'd know that she's telling the truth, and you've heard those stories as well from other travelers.
Very well. I believe you. I've heard things before from your race. I've got my eye on you just in case.
Yeah, I think you may want to keep your eye on me just in case I do something stupid.
That's just you in general.
Jesus Christ.
I lower my guard and start continuing to head north.
And I follow suit.
As you are getting closer to the North Pole, you're starting to see spots of red.
Do I know what these red spots are? Or can I try and check to see what they are?
Do a nature's check to see if you can see what these spots are.
17?
You'd see that it's blood.
Yes.
Blood up ahead. Kind of refreshing after all this wetness. I just keep heading forward, but being a little on guard just in case there's something up ahead.
I'm going to need to have you both make a perception check.
That is a 3.
What did you get wrong, Rudolph?
10.
You both notice a roar, but you don't notice where it came from. But Harper, you get grabbed.
Oh. Hooray.
Silently, or the kind of
Silent,
grab where I just from behind and they yelp out?
silently,
If I'm
mouth
gripping
covered.
on the floor, I'm going to stop and just start looking around. Trying to see if I can figure out what direction, or maybe if I recognize them all.
Well, perception.
Well,
You notice that Harper was taken east-ish.
no, don't know what made the sound, but I just noticed half is missing and there are footprints heading east.
Yes.
I'm going like breakfast. I'll start following the footprints anyways.
As you get to closer to the woods, a wooded area, you notice little bits of movement in the trees.
About how far away?
About 35 to 40 feet away.
I'm going to pull out my boomerang and throw it in that general direction.
Okay.
Now, if I remember correctly, that's at disadvantage because its minimum range is 60.
Correct.
17.
That will hit.
That would be 9 damage to what the brightest hit.
You hear it scream, and you see something drop.
And is this initiative roll or
It has kind of run off a little. So,
then I'm going to run up?
okay. So, Harper, you notice something flying towards you, it hitting the thing that's carrying you, and you fall to the ground as it runs off.
I'm going to turn to Rudolph and say thank you. What the fuck was that thing?
He's not quite up to you yet, so you wouldn't have known exactly who threw what.
What exactly happened to my boomerang after impact?
It's started to come back, but it has fallen about 10 feet from where Harper is.
Alright.
It's in line with where you're going.
Can I see it though? In the snow?
Yes, you'd be able to see it.
Alright, so as I'm running up, I'm gonna pick it up as I get there.
It's red and white stripes. Candy cane stripes. So you'd be able to pick it up as you're going along. And as you get up to the boomerang, you see Harper about 10 feet away.
I won't bother slowing down or anything. I'll just like lean my upper half down and pick it up as I run past. And I'll just come to a stop as I reach Harper.
Roll a strength and athletics.
Both strength and athletics?
Yes.
On a 6 on the athletics. And 16 on the strength.
Well, you managed to pick up Harper, but as you do so,
I wasn't trying to pick up Harper, I was picking up the boomerang.
oh, you pick up the boomerang, but you trip over your own feet, and you get a mouthful of snow.
Well, then I'll just stand up and brush myself as if nothing happened. And then casually walk over to Harper.
And Harper, you notice Rudolph picking up his boomerang and face planting in the snow as he's getting closer to you.
Been there. You alright?
You saw nothing.
I saw nothing.
Did you happen to see what I just hit?
No. Can I actually roll investigation?
Yeah.
That is a 9.
You'd know that it was a Yeti that grabbed you.
Alright. Hmm. Should we follow the Yeti or...
I don't see why we should. It was heading east, not north.
I kind of want to follow the Yeti though. Got a feeling that it's got something to do with whatever the hell's going on up here.
Good. Well, at the very least, we can ensure it doesn't try to attack into them. Tell you what, the one-time thing that you better not mention to anyone, I shall allow you to mount me and I will chase
Are you sure I'm allowed to do that? Because I'm big on consent.
you. Better climb on before I shoot you.
Okay. I'm going to climb on. I'm sorry if I pull on any hairs or anything. I apologize. It's been a while since I've ridden something.
And once Harper is on, I will pretty much just say, hold on to something, and I will take off at full speed.
Okay. Just gonna.
Which, if you is 65 feet.
As you start to run full speed, you start to notice droplets of blood, and they turn north.
I think I delayed a bit. Do I notice the blood following the footprints that I was going after?
Yes. Okay, so as you notice the blood and the footprints, you guys run or bump into someone.
Sorry, running late.
They've just bumped into you now.
Oh, fun.
Metaphorically or literally?
Literally.
Okay, and is that going to proc my charge feature?
No.
Okay, well, he's still gonna have like a 5'9" tall centaur run into him.
Not to mention a 6-foot high elf riding you as well.
D&D logic, when the elf is taller than the centaur.
Well, you bump into a 7.5 foot tall bugbear.
Even better.
What an interesting group we've collided into.
Howdy.
So is everyone shrugging this off, or is anyone taking damage?
It'll be shrugging it off.
Just there with a giant candy cane, licking it. Sorry, the cat's digging into my knee. I'll be right back. Sorry about this, folks.
Okay, you will not.
Show Izzy off.
Show Izzy. Okay. There she is.
Oh,
Dead dog and all.
Not really dead dog, but
dead doggo.
sleepy doggo.
Yeah, she might
So
as well
yes,
be dead.
you see a 7.5 foot tall bugbear with brown fur, a green ugly sweater, ugly cardigan, a giant candy cane, and just be like, what we got here then?
Meanwhile, you come face to face with a 7 foot tall, you say? Or 6 foot?
6 foot tall elf
Harper?
and
How tall is Harper?
6 foot.
Yes, a 6 foot elf and a 5'9" centaur, by which is also, other than the fur on the lower half, completely naked.
yeah. So what?
The blood that I was following, has that stopped upon the bugbear or has it continued on?
It's continued on.
Oh, I see you've been following this trail.
That I would be. I'm the reason it's bleeding.
Well, if there's blood about, if something's hurt, so I can come along and help if it's hurt.
I mean, we're planning on
If it's
killing it.
naughty, well, I'll put it down.
If it's what we ran into that's bleeding, then I hope we don't help it.
Well, then if it's naughty, I'll help put it out of its misery.
I plan on
Name's
making it
Bart.
stop bleeding.
Name's
But
Bart,
if I
by the
possibly
way.
kill it, I'm going to bleed it dry.
Name's Bart, by the way. Bart Hum. The bugbear.
I'm Rudolph. Rudolph Ziegler.
And I am Harper, the high elf.
Nice to meet you.
Awfully kind for a bugbear.
Oh, well, I could say you're kind for a centaur.
There is a major difference between being kind and being proud.
Well, not all bugbears are bad folk.
Well,
Just
if you
so.
want to follow, I'm
Wait,
going
I just happen to be one who likes to help out those in need. And licks the giant candy cane.
Accurate.
Well, if you want to follow, you can. I'm going after that beast. Take off. Following the trail again.
Jog alongside.
You start heading along, and you are all going to need to roll a perception check.
Oh shit.
This one was a bit better.
Perception. That would be a 16, good sir.
17.
You all come face to face with the Yeti.
Ah, shit.
How close face to face?
Well,
Face to face.
Well, I didn't know what I was expecting, but I wasn't expecting that.
Um, well, I guess by all fairness, that I had moved at least 30 feet or more towards this creature, coming face to face with it, I'm going to whack it with my mace.
Well, you've come really face to face. You're right up against it.
All right, what if I go for the whole rearing and then, like kick with the two front legs?
You could do that.
All right, well, I'm going to flavor it that way of doing a unarmed hoof tap on it. 14 to hit.
That will miss.
And I will see that it's time for initiative.
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
I've got a 22.
Let's see. The +5. Yeah, that is a 20.
Harper, what did you roll?
I rolled a 17.
Okay, so first up, we have Rudolph. Then we have Bart. Then we have Harper. And then we have the Yeti.
Okay. All right. So first off, I'm going to swing my Morning Star at the Yeti.
Okay,
25.
that hits.
9 damage.
Yep.
And then I'm going to spend one of my key points to activate my flurry of blows. And bonus action for 2 unarmed strikes.
Okay.
11.
Miss.
18.
Hits.
11 damage.
Bart.
Okay, are any of my new friends injured?
And I get 2 attacks per action. I'll just bonus acting off the first attack.
Okay.
Yeah. Second one's just going to be another swing with the morning star. Never mind, that missed anyway.
Okie dokie. Are any of my new friends injured?
No.
Okie dokie then.
One's just got an egg on their head from walking into a pole.
And it bruised my ego and nothing more.
Alright, Bart will go up to this creature, get out his candy cane, and whop it across the face with it.
Okay.
First attack. Oh, that's a 28 to hit.
That does hit.
For 12 points of bludgeoning. Second attack will be a 16 to hit.
That just hits.
For 13, I will then use an unarmed strike as my bonus action
Yeah.
to hit it. For 22,
That hits.
dealing 12 bludgeoning and a little bit extra for my hand of harm. For another 10. I also forgot each of those attacks do an extra 2d6 damage. So another 5. Another 5. And another 7.
So an extra 17 on top of that.
I just look at it and go, now what did we say? What did you do to deserve all this beating then? Did you attack these nice people? And just then I'll stand back up.
It does not understand you if you're speaking common.
No, I was speaking common.
It will not understand you. It will just roar at you.
Oh, that's not very nice.
How about your turn?
Oh, and I'll
I
pivot around.
Okay, how far away from the Yeti am I?
You're still on my back.
Yeah. So you'd be about 2 feet away.
I am going to take my candy cane and swing it as hard as I can. Just directly out in front of me.
Okay.
Be a natural 20.
What is your max damage?
My max damage is
Because you are using your candy cane quarterstaff.
max damage is 1d6.
So that would be 6.
Yep.
Any pluses?
Nope.
Modifier.
Strength modifier
To it.
would not do anything.
All good.
So that's just 12 damage.
She is 5.
I always do max damage plus 2. times 2.
Okay. So that'd be 12 damage, wouldn't it?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, who's got the AC of 15? Because
I've got
it's
an AC
aiming.
of 15 plus 4.
It's aiming at the horse, human, and rider.
Oh shit.
There isn't really anything with but I've got agile parry. That's one of my features. So because I made an unarmed strike as part of my attack action last turn, and I'm holding my Tensei weapon, which is the Morning Star, my AC is currently actually sitting at 21 until my next turn.
Harper?
Sorry, I completely lost all that.
What is your AC?
My AC is 13.
It'll hit you.
Yeah.
And he's going to swipe for 10 damage.
Okay.
And is going to miss with his second swipe. Back to you, Rudolph.
I'm going to swing at it with my mace again. $26.
That'll hit.
13 damage.
13.
Yep. And then I'm going to, before making my second swing, bonus action to activate my Crimson Right, imbuing my weapon to deal an extra 1d6 cold damage.
Okay.
11 to hit.
That will miss.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Bart.
Alrighty. Bart will swing back round so he's next to the centaur and the elf. With his first attack, he will replace it with a hand of healing onto the elf, healing you for 11 hit points. I will then use my candy cane to strike at this beastie for 29 to hit.
That does hit.
Dealing 6 damage. However, I will use my feet crusher to push it. Oh no, it's larger than me, so that doesn't matter. I will then do a flurry of blows, spending a key point to do another attack.
Standard flurry of blows, 2 extra unarmed strikes.
Yep. 2 extra attacks. The first one is a 17 to hit,
That does hit.
dealing 8 bludgeoning, and I'll be using my Hand of Harm for another 7 necrotic. And I'll do one more final attack as I swing back round behind it again. For 17 to hit, for 13 more bludgeoning.
As you go to take your next swing, you do actually miss it because it is falling down past your weapon as it slowly yet quickly dies.
Oh,
Efficient.
one moment. Kind of healing. Nice. So sorry about that. Sorry, I should have asked if I could heal you there before I did so.
Ah, you're right.
But
You'll get 1,667 experience.
let me just.
So 1,667 was it?
Correct.
I'm just gonna fix this up. So sorry, once again, 1,160.
1,667.
7. I then wipe the bit of blood off the candy cane on my ugly sweater and go back to licking it.
Not exactly what I would have done, but fair enough.
Well,
Your candy cane just tastes like wood.
I lick the
Because
blood
it
off
is just a
Morning
water
stuff.
stuff.
Hmm.
and for those wanting to know what it looks like, I'll post it in the Discord.
Oh, yes, I forgot about that. Probably pretty good visual on something.
You can wake me when it's Christmas.
Yeah, kind of good.
So, almost everyone's wearing a Christmassy shirt.
They got hats.
I got a
It's
Baby
very
Yoda.
warm. Yeah, I've just got this old thing. Christmas sparkle.
Okay. So, as you've all now cleaned off your weapons, you can see tracks still heading north. More northwest than north, because you have gone into the east a little.
I see we still follow this up, but I'm just tagging along now. I'm
Why
now
would you
invested.
post a picture of Rudolph? Apparently, Rudolph is fast to be explicit. Are they saying that purely because he's shirtless?
Probably.
Wow. Well, I guess you're not going to know what he looks like.
Oh,
It
figure
looks
it
like
out.
Bart's trying to lick the tip of his candy cane into a point to turn it into a spear.
Yeah, your quarterstaff
Wow.
isn't going to change.
Earlier,
That hurt.
I threw my candy cane boomerang at the Getty. That's why it was bleeding.
It hurt you, but we didn't feel a thing, Harper. Just like you walking into the bowl.
Earlier.
No, I kicked the edge of my brother's bookcase.
And why'd you kick it? It was there before you walked in there.
It still hurt. What?
It's still your own damn fault. Concentrate.
Pain is merely an illusion created by your mind.
Let's realize there is no cane. Bookcase. Alright, off to follow these trucks again.
Takes you a little bit, but you
So we take it we're
eventually
hunting more Yetis. I
you,
say to the others.
you eventually get to the North Pole.
Ooh.
And you see a lot of blood.
Gonna
Oh, well,
check,
that's a bit.
try and see where the trail of blood's going.
It's not really going anywhere. It's just really all centered around the village.
Okay, so it appears someone has made the village bleed.
You all hear an interesting noise.
Well, that don't sound too friendly. Or it does, depending on what you think is friendly.
And it's not one, it's two.
I wish to look in the direction I'm hearing the noise come from.
It's coming from both ends of town.
Well, you take that end, I'll take this end.
All right.
Or we could possibly, or we could possibly just stay together and hope that they don't kill whatever. While we deal with one, hope the other doesn't kill the other things.
Well, I'm gonna go to the one over there. You can do what you want.
I'll go with the after one.
And
Yes, I'm
I'll
splitting
turn
the
to
party.
Harper and say, seeing as we're here, you can get off me now.
What I'll actually do is I look like I go off, but I'll actually stealth and follow them. .23 on my stealth check.
You end up being stealthy. So, as Harper and Rudolph head to the left side of town, you both meet the ugly motherfucker is the Demigorgon.
Well, when in doubt, toss moving. I throw my boomerang at it.
Okay,
18 to hit.
that hits.
Seven damage.
Everyone can roll for initiative now, because it has gotten angry, it has seen you, and it wants to fight.
That would be 17.
Also 17.
Okay, what's your dexterity? Because mine's maxed out at 20.
Same. You can go first.
I was just going to say re-roll at that point.
Rollies?
Yeah, roll it off.
Alright.
Oh, yeah, this is a standard D20, isn't it?
Yeah.
Natural 20. For
15.
25.
I rolled a 15 with a +5 for a dirty 20.
So it'll go Bart, Rudolph. Just need to know what Harper rolls.
Roll 20. Roll 20.
And you'll need to unmute yourself as well.
That is a natural 20.
Yay! She rolled a 20.
So, seeing as you all rolled a 20
Well,
at the beginning.
Harper would go
Oh.
first because me and Bart rolled a 17.
Yeah. Harper first, then Bart, then Rudolph, then the Demigorgon.
If it gets a turn.
So, Rudolph, what are you going to do with this Demigorgon?
I don't know, it's not my turn yet.
It's Harper.
I mean, Harper. Brain has gone to sleep. It's saying to wake me up when it's Christmas.
All right. So it's just the Demigorgon, isn't it?
Correct.
I like how you say that just so casually. It's just a Demigorgon.
Okay, I am going to.
Run away.
I'm going to take a good hard swing at it with the quarterstaff candy cane.
Okay.
And 19.
That will hit.
So for damage, that's a d6. That would be 1 damage.
Wow, that was a very hard hit.
Absolutely.
Bart?
So when you say Demigorgon, is it the two-headed baboon demon lord?
Yes.
Or, okay. In that case, that changes what I'm going to do. because it's probably already seen me.
Yeah, it is.
I'll leap out with my candy cane and make a swing with it for 13, which will miss.
Mm-hmm.
Second attack, which will be a 20
That will hit.
for 11 and an extra 2d6. So 11, 18 bludgeoning. I will then use a key point to flurry of blows. Natural 20 on the first one. I will also pump in my necrotic damage into this, my Hand of Harm. So
What's your
that's
max?
13, 20, 26 is my max.
So that will be 52.
Awesome. Then my second attack from Flurry of Blows. Actually, an extra 12 on that, so 26, 38, so 38 doubled. So I forgot my surprise attack thing, so another 24 on top of that.
Yep,
18 to hit
that does hit.
for another 7, another 2d6, 7, 19 points of bludgeoning. And then I'll look up at him and go, well, you were a toothy bloke.
Well, you don't have to look up too far as he's down on his hands and knees.
That's my turn.
Rudolph?
To the end of my next turn. Which means he's disadvantage on attack rolls but if it's Demigorgon, he's immune to poison. That's the end of my turn. Rudolph.
Okay. I'm going to start off by using one of my blood melody and immediately bonus action to put a blood curse of the mark on the Demigorgon. So until the end of my turn, whenever I hit the curse creature with a weapon for which I have an active Crimson Right, I roll an additional Hemocraft die when turning the extra damage to the right. I still have the cold damage right active on my mace because I haven't let it go. Okay, and then going to swing with my mods. 23 to hit.
It hits.
That is 8 bludgeoning damage.
And as it comes
an
down,
additional 4 cold damage.
as it comes down, it splatters the skulls of the Demigorgon.
I just killed it, did I?
Yes, you did.
You know, I'm thinking this isn't the real Demigorgon.
So I'm going to play zombie rules and double tap. Okay, so I'm just going to swing at crush skulls again for another 80 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
So that is an additional 13 bludgeoning and an extra 9 cold damage.
It only had
With
2
first hit.
HP.
Well, like I said, I'm playing zombie rules and going for the double tap.
You all get 1,300 each.
Well, I'm going to look around to see if I can see anything breaking us.
I think we should go to the other side of town where that other bellow came from.
Are you fucking serious? I have advantage on perception, and I just rolled 2 nat ones with advantage, and they were both a natural 1.
Sometimes that shit happens.
Good. Well, that was a total of 5 for a perception check to see if I can see anything else around here.
No.
Perception of 15.
Yeah, you'd notice that there's tracks of a different type of Demogorgon.
Shoot on a biscuit.
Oh, fuck. I shouldn't say fuck, but fuck.
Well, I don't see anything, so if we head over towards where the other bellowing came from, like you said.
Do the tracks lead that way?
Yes.
Be on your guard because I think there's another one of those creatures over that way.
I'm gonna look around for my boomerang and pick that back up. And then say, I'm ready for anything.
Good for you.
And I'm gonna start walking towards the other bellowing, and I guess eventually following the tracks when I realize that they're there.
Yeah. Yeah, and you eventually notice the tracks. So as you get to the other side of the village, you notice an uglier Demogorgon. One with tentacle hands.
How far away am I from it at the moment?
You're about 40 feet from it.
Okay, cool.
I am going to get out my Christmas stars, aka darts.
Okay.
And just try to be stealthy about this. For a 16.
That misses.
No. Being stealthy as in the stealth.
Stealth.
To get closer.
Yeah.
To get within 20 feet of it.
Yeah, you're within 20 feet of it now.
So was I stealth? Does it notice me? Because
it does not.
Okay. In that case, I get advantage on this first attack. 25 to hit.
That hits.
Dealing 8 plus 6, 14 piercing.
Is
Uh,
okay. So where were we? I believe
I believe we were just about to start rolling initiative for the demo.
Yes.
yes, that we were.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
25 with a natural 20.
$15 with a natural 10.
So what are we rolling for again?
Initiative.
That is a flat 20.
Okay, so it's going to go, but
Yes.
Harper,
Okay.
and because it goes off Dex, it's going to go Rudolph, Demogorgon.
Right. Let's do this then.
Well, it's the start of the turn and you're attacking before the enemy.
Alrighty. Well, I'll throw another dart. That's a 29 to hit.
That will hit.
That's 9 plus 2d6. 9 plus 8, that's 17 piercing. I'll then run up and hit it with my candy cane for a 16.
That will miss.
I'll then spend a key point to make 2 more attacks as a flurry of blows. Natural 20 for 30.
That hits. What's your max damage?
So 12, 25, 25 plus another 8, another 13, 38.
So 38 plus 38 is 72.
And one last strike. 18.
Will miss.
And then I'll get around behind it.
Harper, your turn. And you can roll with advantage.
All right. I am going. Exactly how far away am I again?
You're about 30 feet.
I am going to take a swing at it with my long sword.
Can you reach 30 feet with your long sword?
Well, movement and
You can run up to it. Take your movement and run up to it so you're 5 feet away from it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll run up to it. Which should get me practically right on top of it.
Yeah. And you can roll with advantage because it is flanked.
That is a natural 20.
What is your max damage?
Max damage is 8. Looks like it.
So it loses 16 health. Is that your attacks done?
Yes.
Rudolph.
I'm gonna go hard right out the bat. I'm going to use my bonus action and activate my hybrid transformation.
Okay.
I'm then going to unarmed strike. 30 to hit.
That hits.
12 damage. And then on the second one, 16.
Will miss.
And that is my card.
It is now looking at Rudolph. And 18.
Miss.
That one is definitely going to miss. It was a 4. Back to the top of the order.
Alrighty then. Well, I'm going to smack it with the cane again. 27 to hit
Hits.
for 8 bludgeoning. Another strike at it for 13 to hit.
13 will miss.
I'll then make an unarmed strike. So I'm going to save some key points. I'll use 2 key points to increase it to a 20 to hit.
Miss.
Oh. Interesting. That's the end of my turn.
Harper.
I'm going to also take a swing with my quarterstaff. And that is 15.
Miss.
Damn it.
If a 20 is going to miss, Rudolph.
I am going to start off using my bonus action. And I'm going to afflict it with a blood curse of bloated agony. Let me just roll my turmeric half die and 5 damage. For its duration, it doesn't actually say. Its body has swelled until the end of my next turn, and it has disadvantage on strength and dexterity checks. And if it makes more than one attack during its turn, it takes 1d8 necrotic damage. I will then just make a unarmed attack. 26.
26 hits.
10 damage.
10 damage.
Yep. Second swing. 22.
Minimum damage.
That would be 7. And that will be my turn.
First roll will miss. And second roll will miss. Because it's got 2 attacks per turn. And what's the damage it'll take?
From the blood curse is 5 damage.
Back to Bart.
Okay. I'm going to drop the candy cane and start pummeling it with my fists. First attack. 25 to hit.
25 hits.
For 6 bludgeoning. Minimum damage. Second attack. Miss. I will spend a key point to patient defense. So it will have disadvantage on attacks against me if it chooses to attack me.
Okay.
That's the end of my turn.
Harper.
I'm going to attack with my quarterstaff again.
Your candy cane quarterstaff.
That is a 19.
That will miss.
Damn.
You gotta hit a 22.
Damn.
Rudolph.
Alright.
The raging thing.
I'm going to swing at it with my predatory strike, which is just basically 4 on my hands now. Is 25 to hit.
That hits.
That's 10 damage. And my second swing. Oh, just missed out, 21. But I'm going to use my bonus action to activate my flurry of blows anyway. That one off. Well, no, that's a keep. And I'm going to make another 2 swings at it. There's a 30.
30 hits.
More minimum anyway, 7 damage. And the second swing is a 28.
28 hits.
That one is 10 damage. And that's my turn.
It's going to miss its first tentacle swing. And for its second tentacle swing, it's aiming for the wonderful hybrid of Rudolph. And it will do max damage.
What roll did it?
It got nat 20 with a plus 17 to hit. Well, I'm not quite taking all of the plus 17. I'm taking half of it, so plus 8, so 28. So
And what kind of damage is it dealing?
force damage.
Oh,
45 damage is what you are dealt.
Okay.
Back to Bart.
okay. I am going to open a can of.
Whoop-ass?
I was going to say a can of chestnuts to roast. Oh, so because I'm going to roast its chestnuts over this fire. That is a 23 to hit
23 hits.
for 11 bludgeoning. Spend a key point for stunning strike. It needs to make a con save DC 18. It's probably got like a plus 20 if it's who I think it is. Or be stunned.
23. Because it's got a plus 16.
Yep. Second attack. That's a 24.
That will hit.
For another 12 bludgeoning damage. I will spend another key point for a flurry of blows. Natural 20, and then I'll pump the necrotic into it as well. So that's 26.
Yep.
Doubled. Because I got a critical, all attacks against, I'll be using the Crusher feat. I've been forgetting to do this. When you score a critical hit that deals bludgeoning damage to a creature, attack rolls against that creature are made with advantage until the start of my next turn. And because I have advantage, another natural 20 for 13, so 26.
Yep.
And he is bigger than large, isn't he?
Yeah, he's huge.
Okay. So he's probably got reach, so if I move back 5 feet, he's not going to hit me. Well, he doesn't get an attack of opportunity. So I'll move back 5 feet. So I think we've both got a reach of 10 feet.
Correct.
So I'm a bugbear. Alrighty. That's the end of my turn. You'll have advantage against him.
Hopper.
I'm going to still attack with my candy cane.
Advantage.
Advantage. So that's a 14 With an advantage. What's the advantage again?
Roll it again
2
and
dice.
take the higher.
Okay. $14.
And a
What's
miss.
Ugh. Ugh.
Rudolph? You there?
Yep. No, I'm just reading to myself.
We could only just all we could see was us and his ass.
I'm going to use my bonus action to activate my Crimson Right because I have activated my what do we call it? Sorry, it's not hybrid form. That's the one. My unarmed strikes count as weapons for the purposes of my Crimson Rights and are magical to overcome resistances. So I'm going to activate my Crimson Right of Fire on my unarmed strikes, therefore dealing an extra 1d6 fire damage. So I'm going to make an unarmed attack with advantage. Okay. 29 to hit.
29 does hit.
And that's 16 damage. Alright, that's not right. I thought the morning sun. That is 8 damage. Plus the 1d6. An additional 2 fire damage. I'm then going to spend a key point to activate my Flurry of Blows, getting another 2 swings. First one misses. 27 for the next.
27 will hit.
That is 11 bludgeoning. Plus 6 fire. And my last swing. Misses.
Remember, you have advantage.
That was with advantage.
Okay.
He will miss with the first swing and miss with the second swing. How much damage does he take?
If you're referring to me, the effect of the curse is already gone.
Okay.
That only lasted for that one round until it was my turn again.
Okay. But soon then.
Alrighty. Or then I will start doing a little dance and punch. Let's say 20. That one missed then. Go for a left hook. That's a 28 to hit
28 hits.
for 12 damage. I'll then blows for another couple of attacks. Flurry of blows number 1. 24 to hit.
That will hit.
For bludgeoning and 11 necrotic. Second flurry of blows attack. Natural 20.
That will hit.
For 13, so 26. And you'll have advantage again. I just look at him and go, can't touch this. Can't touch this. Come on. Come on. Bring it. Bring it.
I'll need you to roll an intimidation for that taunt.
Intimidation. +0.
That's plus 20.
6.
He's not intimidated at all.
Oh no, I don't need to intimidate him. I just need to draw his eye.
Oh my god. I'm just picturing this tiny little fluffy dog just side to side.
Yeah.
You say tiny, but like he's an inch taller than Harper. Sorry, an entire foot taller than Harper.
Foot tall. Yeah.
That's what makes it even funnier.
He's just doing like the wind up. It's like, come on. Come on.
The only reason you were looking down on him when we met was because you were on my back and had an extra 5 inches.
You're up, Harper.
Also, I still crouched over a bit. I still am. Haven't stood up straight yet.
I'm going to attack with my candy cane. It's going to be a 22 to hit.
Minimum damage.
Ooh.
Was that with advantage?
Yes, that was with advantage, unfortunately.
Oh, good.
That is 4 for minimum damage.
What's your dice that you got to roll for it?
D6.
Plus your strength modifier.
That will be a d6 minus 2. So that would be a 1 minus 2, which is -1.
Minimum
damage.
1. Which is it's a minimum of 1 damage.
Rudolph? I was about to call you dog. I was about to call you Dogny.
I'll just unarmed strike. That's a 29 to hit.
That will hit.
10 bludgeoning and an additional 4 fire. Then obviously key point into a flurry of blows. First one gets minimum damage, which would be 7 bludgeoning and 1 fire. Second flurry is 27. That is 11 bludgeoning and 2 fire damage. Fourth swing misses. I'm going to use my bonus action to make a predatory strike. $25 to hit.
Will hit.
With 12 damage. Plus an additional 4 fire. And that is my turn.
And he's going to miss both its attacks. Back to Bart.
Alrighty then. Doing a bit of a wind up. And looks like I'm going for a straight jab. I come in with a slap up against one of its heads. for 29 to hit.
This one's only got one head.
Okay, for 9 points of bludgeoning. Second attack. 22 to hit for a minimum of 6. And then I'll do an unarmed strike. 27 to hit for 13 bludgeoning, and I'll chuck a hand of harm into that. Hand of have to spend a key point to do it. For another 13 necrotic. That's really good. Max on both the damage dice.
Harper?
Gonna go to smack it with the candy cane. 25 to hit.
That will
Nice.
hit.
Oh, thank God. Okay. It's going to be 6 damage.
Rudolph?
Okay. I am going to make an unarmed attack. +3 with 11 damage from bludgeoning and 4 fire damage. I will spend my final key point on the flurry of blows. First one misses. Second one is a 26.
That one will hit.
That is 9 bludgeoning
It
and
is
4 fire damage.
dead.
Oh, thank fuck.
You all get 30,000
Nice.
experience.
Nice.
Woo! Level! But not yet. Until we long rest.
You all hear sleigh bell.
Oh no.
That goddamn incessant ringing.
And it lands in front of you.
I pick up my candy cane.
I throw my candy cane boomerang.
Oh, that's not very nice now, is it?
You
This could be.
notice that your boomerang just drops straight down as soon as it leaves your hand.
Gravity.
No, Harper. Magic.
I prefer science here. It's gravity.
I charge at the sleigh.
You get stopped. I was the one that sent those letters. I'm glad you came and helped with the issue I was having.
You sent those letters?
Yes.
Those letters.
That is a 13 to punch him in the face.
That will miss.
Punch you in the face, Santa or me?
Santa.
He just grabs your hand as he's throwing the punch and wrenches it backwards.
So I take it you're the man in charge.
Yes. I am Santa.
You mean you're the fat man who magically transports around the world in one night? And somehow I don't believe you. It sounds like bullshit.
I mean, he's an ancient. He's an ancient archfey. Of course, he can do shit like that.
Yeah. That's kind of my shtick.
I don't believe in Santa Claus. So you are clearly not Santa Claus. You may call yourself Santa Claus, but let's be honest. Santa Claus isn't real.
Look at those clothes. That's definitely Santa.
My Uncle Bob dresses like that on a daily basis. Give me another reason.
27 to punch him with a free hand.
How else would I have known your name? And I'm clearly not your Uncle Bob.
Clearly you're not, because my Uncle Bob's actually nicer and looks younger. I said he dressed like you. And my name, in where I come from, is rather common in my family. Everyone knows my family. I don't know if you know my family, but it's a common name.
I know everyone.
I call bullshit and you're gonna have to prove it to me.
Well, he knows what my name is.
Yes, I do, Bert. Bart, sorry.
Look,
Your twin brother threw me off. I thought you were him for a minute.
I'm trying to help you here, Santa. That kind of Anyway.
You and your twin brother look so much alike that sometimes even I get confused on yous.
Well, our mother, she also does get confused.
How is Lorraine?
If you're Santa, then what did I want for Christmas?
What didn't you want? You wanted everything.
Specifically, what kind of weapon did I want? That I did not receive last year, that I worked very hard for.
Well, materials are hard to come by. So, it's been in the works.
You can't just bring my father's samurai sword back from his grave.
Oh, I can.
Material.
If you point me to it, I can go get it.
No, I want this fat man Santa, or whatever the fuck he's calling himself, to get me that sword.
He walks over to the sleigh, pulls out his sack, and pulls out the samurai sword.
Someone cast lightning bolt on his location.
Well, why don't you show it to Rudolph? I don't believe that it's a real sword, and I don't trust you.
He walks over to the Demogorgon and softly yet accurately slices one of its tentacles off.
Alright, it's a real sword. I still don't believe you're Santa Claus.
24 to punch him as he does.
He just dodges and kicks you in the nuts.
See, now that's how you can tell it's Santa Claus. Santas are real good at close combat. And I slipped my accent from something there. Look, if this isn't Santa, he wouldn't know what I wanted this year.
There you go, but a little bit of everything.
Opens it up. Yes, the cookies.
Just for you, quadruple chocolate chip.
Absolutely delicious. And that flask of never-ending hot cocoa, we were able to get that done this year. I know they're complicated.
If you look in your pockets, all three of yous,
The only pocket I have available is my prison pocket. And I don't think the Centaur can reach that.
I don't want to look in my pockets. I'm scared.
Looks in his cardigan pockets. What does he find?
you'll find a flask. As
Hot cocoa.
yes. Refills every time it gets low.
Now this is magic.
Is it hot cocoa?
Yes. Never ending flask of a hot cocoa.
Does it have a cork on it?
Yeah.
I pop up the cork and proceed to pour the hot
Hello,
cocoa on
everybody.
top of Santa's head.
You just see that the cork floats from your hand back into the flask.
Alright, fine. I flip it the other way around and try to glass the wank off. Oh, wait, that's an unarmed strike. Okay, technically improvised. 28 to glass the wank off.
What are you doing?
He stops your hand and he snaps. You vanish back to the barn.
Ah, finally, now I can sleep. But not on me
With
again.
chains on.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll deal with them when I wake up.
Now, do you believe me, Harper?
I don't believe shit.
So disrespectful. Anyway, Santa, thank you for the gifts.
At least there is still some people that are respectful.
I
I
don't
was
care.
I was going to reward everyone with things, but
Oh no, don't need material possessions.
Material
if you-
possessions keep you in this world. I don't want this world or material possessions. I'm fine with my mind and nothing more. Well, that and some friends, but they come with the territory.
I was going to say that you were going to be heroes. You would have gotten all the friends you wanted, but seeing as you don't,
I can make friends on my own terms, I'll have you know. I will earn my friends. I don't want people coming along and being my friend just because I saved some people or whatever.
and mid-sentence, he snaps his fingers, and you go back to your home.
God, that was a fever dream.
Now, Bart,
Oh yes, sir.
seeing as you're the only respectful one here, how would you like to help protect?
I get to stay up here at the North Pole.
Yes.
Do I get a funny little hat?
If you want it.
That's all that I can ask for, sir.
We need more people like you in this world. It's a shame that there are so many
Well,
unwilling.
I'd say it's just that they're they're just a little jaded. They need to believe in magic again.
So it
And-
happens when you're forced to grow up. Trauma.
And you know, I think of myself as a bit of a doler out of punishment and enjoy myself with naughty and nice here.
That's another thing you can do. Help me make my list.
That should be fun. Go check it twice.
That's my job. I've always got to double check it.
What are you talking to, sir?
Oh, just mental stuff.
Well, glad to be on the team. Reach out my hand.
And he reaches out and shakes your hand. And
Did I
you just
attack him? No.
and you feel tingly with the magic of the North Pole.
Yay!
And you magically get your hat on top of your head. Because you've just saved Christmas.
Yay!